Hi, I'm Alice, and in keeping with the Halloween spirit and the web, we've got Rolf's Horror page, which you can do a search for on Alta Vista. The many things you can find on Rolf's Horror page are links to horror memorabilia and links to movie sites and a number of fiction. The best thing about Rolf's Horror page is the dark space, which you'll need to find the secret link to get your way out.
This is Afterlife. It's a SimCity Games by LucasArts. And what you're trying to do is create a heaven and a hell, 2 levels. And if you've ever played SimCity, it's basically you're building, like I said, 2 different cities. This is hell that I have shown here. If you scroll up, you can see heaven. When first playing this game, I was a little confused about how to make it go. So I highly suggest the tutorial on the right-hand side on the pull-down screen. And go through each of these tutorials and it will tell you the basics of the game. Don't mess with the manual. If you do these, it will tell you everything you need to know. I also suggest, if you get bored with the basics, to go right into, under the File pull-down menu, go into Load Scenario. And it has I guess, some pre-programmed games in here that have already been done for you, or some cities that have been constructed. So right now I have the Dante's Divine Sitcom, and I'll show you on the global pull-down menu. Go to Bad Things, and you have different disasters that you can make happen. My favorite is Disco Inferno. And you will see, zoom in. So basically this destroys your city, as Disco does. And of course then you must rebuild your city after this. One of the first times I played this game, I spent all my money in hell and left $1 left for heaven, so don't let that happen. I think the most confusing thing about the game is the graphs, which is located under the scroll bar here. And there's a lot of strategy to the game in trying to work with the souls that will be coming to your afterlife, or the ghosts. What you need to do basically in the game is to build zones, and by clicking on these bars at the top here, you then come and if you hold and drag, this will make things much faster if you hold and drag. You then can build zones, which then the souls then can move into. So that's Afterlife.
Alright, I gotta cut in because this is some fire-ass music. Man, I thought Tekken had good music, but I haven't been playing Street Fighter V. I've been sleeping on it. James has been trying to tell me about it. I haven't been paying attention. I might start working out to this stuff, man. This is good shit. Alright, so Tekken's still a better game? That's wrong. Tekken's very good. It's not as good as Street Fighter V. Or Street Fighter in general. I've never been a 3D fan, though. That's just me. I'm not a 3D fighter, man. I'm also not a tag fan. Like, I don't like Marvel. I couldn't really get into Dragon Ball. Street Fighter's just my shit, man. I like one-on-ones. I like 2D. I think it's complicated enough. But yeah, lesson learned. Always trust James. For sure. What's up, Lucky Senpai? What's up, everybody? Hey, man, Mountain. What's up, man? Spilling soup on my laptop. Gotcha. All right. So I played a little bit of the story just to sort of get a feel if it's good enough to play and stream. It definitely very much is. How do I start over? Is there a way to... Here, I'll just start from the beginning. I want to make sure that you guys all get the full story experience. You're watching the Senran Kagura video? That's an intense game. Is you the Sneaking Batman Forever soundtrack clips in every open house? No, I'm not editing it, but that must be Dawn. I gotta give him, pass along my compliments.
Devour.
That's a sheep. Hey, Julian. Yeah, it has been a long time. Can't figure out how to announce how long I've been subbed yet. It's all good. Nah, don't worry about it, man.
Soul wanders. I must devour.
It is nice to see you again.
The hell are you?
My man.
Devour.
Got that hair. Hey, Atomic Sosa, welcome.
You have regained consciousness. It's a miracle.
Does Street Fighter have a story? Yeah, you're looking at it.
I've been asked to take care of you.
Come on. 5 games, a major motion picture, a feature-length multiple feature-length animated films, an animated series, comic books. Of course there's a story. Come on now.
Already dead. Do you remember what happened to you?
I remember.
Backboardy, I see you because I didn't tell anyone about that. I don't think I did. So you just kind of outed yourself there, didn't you?
You shouldn't push yourself yet. You must save your strength.
You like the comics? The Udon Street Fighter comics are very good. There have been a lot of Street Fighter comics and not all of them are good. What's up, Millennial? How much lore do I know? I mean, about Street Fighter V, not much. But generally speaking, Street Fighter, I know quite a bit. I've been playing Street Fighter for 2 decades now. What you drinking? This is Charles Goodnight Bourbon. I don't know Charlie's moveset at all.
No escape.
Finished The Vagrant. It's easily the most underpriced $10 game. Yeah. Alright. That's not overhead, huh? Okay. I don't know. Oh, does that erase projectiles? That's kind of what it looks like. Oh. Is this your first time playing Street Fighter 5? No. I put in some time when the game first came out, but I haven't played since arcade edition. What difficulty are you playing this at? Whatever default is. It's not very hard right now.
That was most impressive.
You know, Atomic Sosa, I didn't finish the single play for Injustice 2, and I was super impressed with it. I need to go back to that. Interested in my Jump Force? No. I played Jump Force before. It's not a good game. It's for kids.
Only that. I have
I had a dream about you 2 days ago where I was in London selling in a pub, walked up to you nervously and said, "Hey Lawrence, big fan of Funhouse, can I buy you a drink?" You said angrily, "What about me sitting with my back to you gave the impression I wanted to speak to you?" I was devastated. I don't know that I could do that. So, that's always the worry, right, though? You meet somebody that you look up to, and they're just an asshole, and it kind of ruins
nice to meet you.
ruins your hopes. Oh yeah, didn't they add Blanca-chan to Street Fighter 5? You get harder difficulty after you beat the story once. Oh, okay. Do you get more fight money for playing it again on harder difficulty? Managed to hit silver, but man, am I late to the party. Yeah, Wake. So there's always anxiety of coming into a multiplayer game late, right? Of like, oh, everybody's gonna be good and I'm gonna be bad. But fighting games aren't like that, man. You get wait, you don't get fight money for story mode? Aw, shit. Well, whatever. It'll just be a warm up then. Oh, that doesn't work. Shit. All right. Shit. Hell. You figured it out? Oh, the announce. Hey, 33 months. Good sub. Thank you. Appreciate that. The ones with the biggest egos are the IRL streamers and YouTube or vloggers. Dex, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm using a fight stick. This is my Street Fighter 4 arcade fight stick. It's a Hori stick, I think. Oh, Mad Cats. So I also have this monstrosity. Oh shit! The Tournament Edition 2. This is an Xbox One controller, but for some reason it doesn't pick up in Windows as an Xbox stick. Now I can force it to use Xbox drivers, but when I do, two of the triggers don't register at all, and I need those. It gets target combos, meat, high punch, heavy kick. Oh yeah. Ken is usually the one who has target combos. We'll try that out. Can you like EX Dragon Punch after that? That's what I would expect.
I am the jaws of death.
I have a theory that the less you do to earn your success, the more inflated your ego is. Because my theory is, I'm Nikali now. Hold on, let me get into my theory real quick. While I also look at the command list. Oh, he's a charge character. Or has a charge. Assumes character's facing right. Okay. Well, unfortunately, there's not a button. You can fight request while you're doing story mode. Maybe I should do that. But, okay, so my theory is that your brain justifies in reverse everything in your life circumstance. So, if you're successful, your brain looks back on your life and says, well, either I earned this or I deserve it. If you went through a lot of shit to get where you are, your brain is like, well, this just makes sense. It's how the world works. I tried really hard. I did my best. I learned my skills. And here I am, an accomplished craftsman who has earned my place where I am. If you did nothing to get to where you are, your brain works in reverse and says, well, I just must be an important person. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, is that I'm just better. So I feel like that informs people's attitudes. Everyone has a certain worldview, you know? Whether they consciously think about it or unconsciously think about it, everyone's brain sort of takes in the world and writes rules about things they don't see. so that the world they comprehend makes sense to them. And if certain things, like, so you work in reverse to justify the current world you see. And if the current world you see is money and fame without any actual input or like work put into it, the brain just goes, well, it must be because I'm better. Just better. When you did less work during success, you say to yourself, that was it? It was so easy, so you get a bigger ego. I could see that too. That must be part of it. And I see, like, it must make you also look down on people who don't achieve that success because it was so easy for you. Why don't they do it? They must be so lazy. I'm pretty lazy and I still got successful. How come they can't do that? It's because they do less. Yeah. What's up, Eloy? It has been a while. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is V triggers. Clouded Mirror, Heart of Gold, Valiant Rebellion, Kick, Dragon Punch, Charge. Alright. Oh, okay. Second. I'm never gonna get to do changes during V-trigger. Oh, that's right, because I am V-triggered right now. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's like a wall bounce. I love those. His pokes are pretty raunchy. Yeah. I think plenty of people are self-aware enough to really realize their privilege and behave modestly. Oh, of course, sure. It's possible. I'm not saying this is a universal thing for everyone. I do think it's more difficult to be modest if you achieve success without significant effort. Wall bounce to DP.
Do not let the Satsui no Hado take you over.
I must fight. Oh, I gotta play Dulcine now? Whoop! I've played enough shitty Dulcimes to know how you do this shit. Nope, too deep. Whoop! Hey! Damn it! Hey, could be a reaction to success if you've got money get kind of an I'm so important mentality. Could be. I prefer this game over Injustice. I'm trying to decide which one to get. Depends what kind of fighter you like. I think Street Fighter V is... So this is coming from somebody who hasn't played a lot of Injustice, but has played a lot of Street Fighter, but not 5. But my interpretation of having played a good amount of Mortal Kombat and other like NetherRealm fighters, Injustice seems more about spacing than execution. So it feels like a lot of combos are just like they're typewriter combos. You tap out the buttons and you get the combo. And there's some swag points in like execution, but not much. Street Fighter V is a lot about execution, not as much as like an anime fighter or like an Arc Sys game. But Street Fighter V is more about you can extend combos if your timing is super good, with stuff like frame traps and links and stuff like that. To me, Injustice is more spacing, setup, and execution. Not necessarily execution, sorry, more like shot calling, decision making, as opposed to actually hitting like 2 or 3 frame buttons to execute damage. So they're both really good, though. I think it also comes down to, do you like DC? Do you like the characters? And think there is just a factor of, like, Injustice has a Western aesthetic, Street Fighter is very anime. So, that's part of it, too. If you're going to get into a competitive game, you would better like all aspects of it, because you're going to be seeing and hearing it a lot. So I think those things are important to,
Or someone in distress.
Man, Farid is such a cool character. This fucking Dragon Ball Scouter. I don't know him at all, though. He can wall jump? Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, NetherRealm games have 4 attack buttons. Street Fighter has 6. So if you're on a pad, NetherRealm games might actually be easier for you.
We will get out of
NetherRealm games inputs are more tied to a controller. Street Fighter games are traditionally stick.
What? Weren't you captured by those soldiers?
That voice is familiar.
Like I was?
This seems complicated. Hey, little girl, have you seen this person? Bingo.
NetherRealm really likes to screw their fan base. When I buy a $100+ version of the game, I would think I'd get all DLC. Oh, it doesn't include a season pass or anything? I mean, I don't know if that's really screwing you, right? If they were upfront about what's in the package.
Let's escape together after this.
But yeah, you would think there would be a version of the game that is all DLC. You'd think. Ian Sinclair, it's Gohan? Oh wait, never mind. I'm gonna play as Fang. Ugh. You guys are following the story, right? This is important. There will be a quiz.
The smell isn't bad at all.
All DLC in all games is fucked up nowadays, sadly.
Praise Lord Bison is my enemy.
I don't think so.
I must erase you, leaving nothing behind.
Can I ask you a diet question? Sure. I don't know that I'm qualified to speak on diet, but I'll try.
You know, this smells even better. Oh, you arrived sooner than I expected.
How many carbs do you think the average male should consume in a day? Man, I don't know. I don't know. If you're just trying to lose weight, getting down into those specifics is probably a little forced for the trees.
Good sir.
You just got to eat less
Pick up a dear friend of mine.
and generally focus on better foods, lean meats and vegetables.
Tiny bit late.
Yeah, it's kind of a Google question. I don't know. I don't really dig into like macros or anything like that.
That's it.
Do you want this? Well, why don't we make a trade of this piece for my friend?
Don't talk too much. Just hand the piece over to yours truly, or I will destroy you.
Why don't you just calm down?
Don't waste your breath on me. Oh, Doja!
Oh, you can poison characters as him?
Resistance is useless.
Way I let you have this.
This dude's pokes are wild.
Just like a moth to the flame.
It is weird that every fight is only one match.
Damn it.
Has my face become more lean recently? I got a haircut. I think that might be it. What does Fang stand for? Farting ass Nitro Gang.
Rats. We only had one of them.
Rats. This poison goes through projectiles. Interesting. Although I feel like if you're hitting that and a projectile's coming at you, you'll probably eat the projectile.
Festivities begin.
Recovery didn't seem that fast, but I could be wrong. Fucking Alex. Isn't Alex, like, ridiculously bad in this game? I actually like Alex as a character. I liked him in Third Strike, but... Well, this music, alright. Wait, now we're somewhere else? What, we're just checking him out for a bit? Alex was okay in Third Strike. It was... Oh, now we're going to Birdie, I guess. And Kareen?
4 hours ago, the object nicknamed the Black Moon was spotted above Tokyo. It hasn't taken any action. But of course, our family's satellite, Red Spider Lily, is constantly monitoring.
What the fuck? Is Abel or El Fuerte in this one? I don't think so, not yet. You see the Easter egg in Third Strike when two people fight as Alex and Hugo? Oh yeah, like don't they start grappling or something and then they like chest bump? I think? Third Strike had a couple of those intro things. Like Ken and Ryu would like knuckle dap and then jump back.
Now we have an exhibition match! A big-name opponent has showed up. Let's welcome the...
Fun fact, that makes Alex and Hugo off Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. That makes sense. Best Street Fighter girl.
And an
Makoto.
professional wrestling, Rainbow!
Oh shit! Oh, I thought it was El Fuerte for a second. Armika's alright. She's pretty cool.
It'll be a thrilling
Oh, there's some chun thighs I saw. Oh no. Man, Laura's...
Hey, that's
Ooh.
thrilling at all. Let's make this a tag team match for real.
I played as Sean a lot in Third Strike because I like playing shit characters. I thought about trying to learn Laura, but I don't know that my fragile masculinity can handle it. Holy shit. I want her to sit on my face until I die. Not even in a sexual way. I just want to get smothered by her giant ass. People hate Laura players? Why? Is she cheap? Does she have like cheap setups or something? I feel like all these shit characters in Third Strike want to just play as Q. I tried playing as Q. He's too slow though. Like I like fast characters. I don't like tank characters. Which I say, but I also put in some time as Hugo, so whatever.
Psycho power is increasing. 120%. 135. 150. 180. 210. 250.
She's brain dead, she's easy to use. Oh, okay. So she's a flowchart character. She's like Ken. Jump in, kick, low kick, uppercut, jump away. Jump in, kick, low kick, jump away. That's like a Psycho Orb? What the fuck is... Yeah, we got Metal Gear Solid 4 cutscenes. They worked so hard on this! There's so much effort in this and it's all garbage. I love this shit, man. This is what I miss. Japanese developers put so much time and effort into the worst written stuff. Who's the Eddie Gordo of Street Fighter? Probably like Chun-Li or Honda. You mean like somebody who can just mash buttons and you just get a whirlwind of attacks? I don't know. I mean, Ken is kind of that.
No way, the server's down.
That's pretty fucking funny. Is that Sean? He's got his basketball. Oh fuck me. That's cool. Yeah, I had my little Sean basketball setups. It got everybody once. You throw up the basketball, you come in for the rush. Thing is, you can block it high, so you just bank on people freaking out, and if all they have to do is hold back, and that's his only setup. Yeah, no, that's why I brought up Sean. Laura, they are related. Laura is his older sister. I mean, Sean was the Dan of Third Strike.
Shibasaki.
I'm kind of surprised that Laura is not the Dan of Street Fighter V.
A strong high-altitude electromagnetic pulse.
I tried playing as Dan too, but it fucking sucks, man. The Shoto character's biggest tool is the Dragon Punch, because it has invincibility. Dan's only gets invincibility like a third of the time. There's actually I remember that shit, man. I tried playing it. My theory was at the time, after watching a lot of Shonen, that if I played with a handicap and was able to lose with an inferior character, that I would end up being a better player after all. So I picked the bad characters on purpose, being like, well, if I could beat my friends, it's this. It's like training. Except I didn't actually train. I just played and then lost all the time. Not because of that. I was also not good. But yeah, I played Dan in 4, but you need EX to make sure it's invincible. So got to jump and parry that ball. And Dan's fireball is terrible. And I throw that one-handed fucking fireball.
Would have such advanced technology to cover this wide of a range.
Played the story of Marvel's Capcom Infinite. No, I'm not super up on Marvel's Capcom. I don't really like that
Maybe
series.
it's related to the missing
I respect it. Capcom put in a lot of effort, and I think it's one of the more accurate and like faithful of Marvel games.
Show up with such perfect timing.
But I don't know, man. Marvel is so hectic with like assists, tags, and like all those mechanics. I respect it, but
I'm coming.
I feel like until I get good at Street Fighter, I shouldn't even try to play Marvel. I like how they wear their outfits at work.
Much appreciated, Chun-Li.
It's my pleasure.
She's like knocking over phones and monitors with her hips as she walks through.
The AS demonstration was a complete success.
Capcom certainly did not put a lot of effort into MVCI. I don't mean that. I mean the Marvel vs. Capcom series in general.
Why the hell haven't the other moons?
MVC2 and MVC3, like all the Marvel characters have tons of references, and like their movesets are really accurate to the characters and stuff like that. That's what I mean. Infinite may have had its issues. I can only guess that Capcom probably didn't give it much of a budget because that game doesn't sell all that well. So I can't fault Capcom for not throwing tons of money and time at it.
Speaking of which, what were you two doing all this time I was working so hard?
Look who's talking.
Tyson, you just passed high school? Hell yeah. Right on.
And it was you who let a programmer steal the control keys. I would say that's a huge disgrace. It's
That's
obvious
the best version of Venom. What is it, Agent Venom?
Stand cautiously when you dare say such insolent things to me. I successfully enacted Operation Chains. And the fact that the programmer escaped so easily is all because you two are incompetent.
Oh. Ho.
My generals are all killing each other? This is delicious!
Delicious!
Oh, it's
Ooh.
psycho power has become even more powerful. This proves the power of my PSA weapon. If Operation Chain succeeds, Lord Bison will be all-powerful and invincible.
No need to discuss the obvious. Now tell me the current status of the other device.
Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter is my favorite crossover. Infinite was a huge disappointment. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it wasn't so bad for me, because like I said, I was never super bought into Marvel. If I were, I would have been bummed out by Infinite too. I get it.
We will spread more fear and despair.
Not that this is any consolation, but
You, my lord.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is still there. MVC2 is still there. They're still playable. So you can just go back and play those.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, please don't be like that. Both of you, why don't you test them out at least once? Certainly.
Playing a girl's frontline. I don't know what that is.
Are not frightened by puppet.
Where do I get my amazing ass shirts? I just keep my eyes open. MC2 is off the market? Isn't the downloadable HD version still playable online? Thought so.
Bastard! Idiot, I'll kill you!
Wonder why they haven't made a straight-up Marvel fighting game? Fighting games are not that popular.
You filthy puppet.
I mean, if you want to do it by the numbers, if you have a Marvel property, you're not going to waste it on a fighting game. I know, I'm sorry to put it that way, but what? You put his you can switch out of his claw. You've shared a lot of cool shows and films to check out in past streams. I was wondering if you checked out the new movies from Scion Sono. Guy made Suicide Club and Tokyo Tribe. You haven't seen it? Anti-porno is crazy good. Weird and crazy, but good. Oh, okay, cool. No, I haven't heard of any of those. I've heard of Suicide Club and Tokyo Tribe, but I haven't seen them. But I should check it out, sure. Yeah, what a fight. Yeah, the AI didn't move. Let me take down a note.
Must be here.
Let's see here.
Bison!
Anti-porno, alright. Like anti-pasta?
It had to be you guys.
Pretty sure Dragon Ball Fighter Z is the best-selling game on Steam, or best-selling fighting game. I think so, yeah. But that had the Dragon Ball power behind it. Which, yeah, if you carry over the rationale. Fuck. Does the Psycho Crusher not charge anymore? No? Alright. I'll upsec. What's your critical art, dog? Oh, it's his V-trigger. Okay. Psycho Judgment after it hits. Psycho Charge. Opponent V-trigger attack. That's critical art. Okay. Ultimate Psycho Crusher.
Ultimate Psycho Crusher!
I'm not backing off.
Huh?
You were too frail to fight.
Can you only do your V-trigger while you're... Wait.
Insignificant.
Well, whatever, who cares?
Chun-Li!
He didn't have Psycho Crusher until he got V-Trigger 2 in Season 3. Interesting. Just listening to these days. Haven't heard a sub-hype in quite some time. Or maybe that's just me missing out on streams. Yeah, they seem a little less common than before. I'm getting poor, man. How am I going to get my Twitch millions this way? I played Skullgirls. Yeah, briefly. They're working on a new game, right? Man. Skullgirls causes some damn thoughts. That's a stimulating game. Damn it, I keep thinking that's a move. Not that kind of thought. Yeah. GHT. There's some good art in that game.
Now it is time.
I never got into it. But I respect it. I remember talking to those guys like a while ago, like 4 years ago back in Machinima. Those devs are solid guys. Oh boy, we got thighs.
Cammy.
Kiss.
Let's go, Guile.
I'll never let you leave.
I liked a lot of the fan art. Yeah. Well, even the official art of Skullgirls is pretty likable. Should I drink tonight?
Thanks for the help.
I don't know. Did you work out today?
Yes.
Have you played Persona 5? Yeah, I finished it. Somehow.
Shadaloo was involved with the destruction in New York.
I respect Cammy, but good God, that has got to be uncomfortable.
Completely lost your head in that.
With as much as she kicks, that strip has got to jump the rails at some point.
I'll never.
And right up in. Ugh.
What about the Black Moons? How do we stop them from going off?
Good God. Butt packaging coming? Man, you knew.
But it seems Shadaloo doesn't have the ability to completely control all of them at this time.
What do you mean by that?
I've heard that the Black Moons control...
See? This game is filled with strong women that get regular waxing.
Perhaps someone betrayed Bison, or a spy infiltrated Shadaloo.
Oh shit. Quizbo, thank you for the resub.
With the hackers incident.
Incident?
How does she vacuum seal her titties like that?
Missing.
It's because she's a secret operative. And she has a
Including
mold taken of her chest. And then a breastplate installed that keeps everything in place. When you're like backflipping through a laser net, you can't have a big old titty flipping around and
You mean the hackers
tripping an alarm.
to build the Black Moons? Yes. Now we must stop the moons from exploding in the other 6 cities.
Trying to get arms like Cammy, yeah.
Take it easy.
The thing is, like, I'll give
Oh yes. I need to ask
fucking whatever male fantasy,
this package.
but I give this game a pass because the dudes are just as absurd.
Black Moons appeared. Shadaloo attacked him. Whoever sent it is unknown.
And at least whenever you're doing super arts and stuff, unless you're Armika, the camera tends to be fairly respectful. But even Armika is just fucking awesome. She weaponizes her ass. Christ, what is this? Dude, you're still part of the male fantasy? I guess so.
Wait.
Hello, my friend.
I don't know. Typical, like, anime male fantasy has the most boring, like...
Stay back.
Most boring milquetoast main character. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. My good friend. Nash, don't you remember me? It's scared. Oh, I'm not Guile. Wait, what? How do you... I thought you activated trigger by hitting both heavy and... Oh wait, that's his V trigger. Never mind. What? Well. This game has a surprising amount of love for alpha characters. Yeah, it does. It's got like what? Birdie, Armika, Rose, isn't it right?
You're not.
Like, and also like fighting EX Layer has Skullomania in it. No Rose. Oh right, Rose was in 4. That's right. Her apprentice Minot is in it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Gosh, you want to talk about thick women? Minot is pretty juicy.
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. I came here to take that piece. Just hand it to me quietly.
Master.
Please understand that the piece is important to me. I must have it no matter what. I hope you won't hate me for this!
What? Okay.
Vortex strike! But I must take it. Humble apologies. Huh? Hey, why are you...
Master!
Damn. We can only take this one back for now.
Oh no. Oh no, Millennial. USPS gave my package to the wrong person? That shit is the most, like... I'd never get more angry than when package delivery people just fucking dog it. But then I tell myself, like, it is a terrible reminder that you are, in the grand scheme of things, not all that important. But damn it, that package meant everything to you. And I know they have 500 packages delivered that day, but... motherfucker! Your job is to deliver packages to the right people. How are you so bad at it? God, it's the one thing you do! No, I've had my moments of anger. I have to pee really bad. Can I pause this? Oh! No! Hold on. That's not gonna work. I'll roll back. I need to see that cutscene, especially if Jury's showing up. Man, you want to talk about... Fuck, man. This is really reminding me just how fucking... Just how... I don't even know the word. I don't even know the word. The lady's a Street Fighter. God damn. God damn. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, Jury's pretty badass.
once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the Orcish hordes.
The battle between the evil orcs and the noble humans rages on.
Eager to engage in battle once again, the orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea. Now, united in arms with new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness. Lord Lothar, hoping to push the orcs even further back into Cosmodon, has ordered that you destroy this newly discovered encampment. To aid you in your mission, you will be able to employ knights who are eager to engage the Horde in glorious battle.
Choose to play as a noble human or an evil orc. Either way, you're up against a formidable enemy. From Blizzard Entertainment.
Gibson is no computer expert, certainly not a cyberpunk. He is a novelist, a visionary, an expert only in ideas themselves. What is unusual, what is astonishing, is that he has come to influence scientific research itself. At last count, there were 8 different companies and academic institutions engaged in realizing Gibson's central concept, the social time bomb called cyberspace.
Jack into the Matrix.
In Gibson's novels, console cowboys are directly linked to their computers, jacked in. Through electrodes to the central nervous system, cyberspace becomes perceptible.
All right.
Cyberspace is defined
back
as
in it. To win it, well, I need to see that cutscene. I need to see my girl Jury show up and probably like lick her lips all creepy and blah, 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 blah. She's weird. She's a weird girl. She like infested with psycho power or something. She got some evil energies about her. I don't know. Hey Doc Holiday, thanks for the resub, man. 13 months with Twitch Prime, dude. I appreciate that consistency. You are dedicated to giving me Amazon dollars, and I guess I won't explicitly return that favor, but as I mentioned previously, soon I'll do a win my shit stream where I just do giveaways of the junk I have sitting around my apartment that I try to get rid of.
You were also receiving similar information.
Oh God, M. Tilby, 35 months resub, almost 3 years of missing my streams. What are the odds I'm off sick today? Huh? Well, welcome back. Boston asked where you find these videos, commercials for intermission screens. They are awesome. A lot of different places. There's some dark corners of YouTube that are pretty dusty. In my late night pokings around, I'll find that stuff. Prowling Air has a lot of promotional videos from back in the day, and old documentaries that were made. And then just some like random torrents from forums and stuff. This is the weird thing, man. Like, there's still an internet that is not Reddit or Facebook. It's out there. It's just no one goes to it anymore. So if you still, oh Jesus Christ, she's even squeaking.
You're surprisingly on time, Judy.
So it's just, you know, some of the lesser known parts of the internet. They're still there. There's still people there.
Soldiers, they look kind of dim to be fighters.
Oh, she's sassy.
So you don't trust my keen eye for talent?
Huh. If you're that confident, then let me try them out. Let's see. How about you?
Azam, why does nobody ever listen to me?
Time to play!
Azam, stay back!
Alrighty. Now I know. I never played Jury. I don't know anything about her. God, she's kind of like the female Dalsheen, kind of? A little rubbery. Attacks at really weird angles. Yep. Okay. How is that happening? Shit, He-Man, thank you for the resub. Thank you for streaming as much as you do, more importantly for as long. Love falling asleep to archive streams of yours. Hey, I like playing video games, man. But I'm glad it is a use and a comfort for you. This is really nothing more than me just playing games and chatting with people. One of my favorite things to do. So, Street Fighter hands and feet are huge. They are, but that's a functional thing. That's where the attack frames are, you know? So it makes visual sense if like a character's punching or kicking for there to be a large color distinct thing to show you where the attack is coming from. It just helps people visually parse what's going on in the game. Because there is some hot bullshit in fighting games where there's like quirky fight or hitboxes that just people can abuse. You ever tried the game you advertised on Google Trends, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle? Yeah, Razor. We streamed it once for Funhouse TV. That video is up on roosterteeth.com/series/fullhouse. You gotta scroll down a little bit. I think gamers just like big breasts, big asses, and big hands. I like two of those things.
And bison.
I don't know that the hands are necessarily a fetish thing, but
Beautiful plan.
I knew she'd be licking. She's into fucking latex.
Only goal is to kill that man. Kill Bison.
If they obtain all the remaining pieces, Psycho power will become unbeatable. If you want to defeat Bison, you must stop that.
Alright, well, the stakes have been established.
We have found evidence linking those missing hackers.
This is basically a Fast and Furious movie. So the thing is,
He's among them. Am I correct?
hands and feet are actually really big. And that's a weird thing to say, but in terms of perspective, your hand is as big as your head. And you don't notice that when you're just looking at people, but when you illustrate characters, usually you make their hands and feet a little dainty. Because it makes them look like more elegant.
Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Or you make their head bigger because it makes them more expressive. So then the ratio is sort of adjusted. Oh shit, it's Urian.
Secret plans in a place like this.
But he's wearing clothes. I'm not down with that.
Lord Urian.
I forgot that they added Urian.
So this is your precious clay doll.
God, how did he get a suit to vacuum onto his body? I want him wearing the fucking cotton thong.
I came here to see the fruits of my effort. I hope my tech didn't make an average puppet.
I'm sorry to say.
Not one more word!
If I remember my fucking Urian tactics. What? Oh yeah, that's right, no he did. Okay. Well, the CPU's waking up a little bit. Okay, you can't buffer in that. I'm not sure what that does. I do kind of wish that,
Stop acting so...
it'd be nice if the, oh, okay. Beast loses 1 point of armor in your charge moves. Cool. Makes sense.
Commoner, get that filthy hand off me before I make you regret it!
Oh yeah, his stupid little reflective thing.
Please calm yourself.
Fargo, thanks for the resub. I'm gonna do a 24-hour extra live stream in a couple weeks. Any tips to keep it good and entertaining? Not really, no. Just meter out your caffeine consumption. Don't start off with Red Bull. Save it until you get tired. That's it. I would consider myself a particularly entertaining streamer, so I don't know that I'm qualified to give tips.
I realize that you still haven't mastered how to use your body.
This body of mine.
Because sadly...
Yeah, God, I thought this game didn't have single player. I'm just thinking of something else.
What? That's a joke, right?
Yeah, it didn't have single player at launch, but they patched it in.
Serious?
They actually added this whole fucking thing as like a separate downloadable package.
Close your eyes. Unfortunately, I can't touch your soul.
Put yourself down, you're very entertaining. Ah, I'm interactive. I guess to me, entertainment requires effort and planning, and I don't really put a whole lot of that into these streams, I guess.
The truth? He's really dead?
How's that? You should be feeling better.
What the fuck? Wait, she's got like magical finger touch? Oh, I mean, whatever, man. Street Fighter. Some people are naturally entertaining. Ah.
Let me just...
Andrew, you just given me license to become an asshole.
But I utterly despise Bison.
Well, you even stream on YouTube. It has sponsorship now, just as your channel description says.
To lead this world. That's why I want to destroy it. Is that satisfactory?
Probably not. Because Twitch partnership, part of the agreement is that you can't simulcast.
Share the same
And I just like the experience of streaming on Twitch better. What does your shirt says? It says, remember when Shuttercup shot that dude in the dick?
We are all comrades in arms. For at least.
But yeah, I like the chat functionality of Twitch better. I like the culture of Twitch better, and that could just be that Twitch has fewer people. But YouTube gets a little saucy, a little chaotic.
From the Family Ninjas. We also
The Family Ninjas. I imagine if I streamed on YouTube more and like developed a mod staff and sort of people got into the vibe of how those streams go, I'm sure it would get better. But I tried it a bit. I do respect that YouTube's ingest service can take a whole lot more bitrate, so the streams just look a lot better. But
You can fight for it.
Can't we settle this peacefully?
You must get what you want on your own merit. That is the Kanzuki family motto.
Right.
What happens to me?
Get ready.
Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, it's that. Ow.
Scary.
She's doing it! How do you taunt? Is it this? It's like, wait, hold on. Damn it! Where is it? No? Taunt is all 6? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Give me a minute.
You can run if you want to.
Jesus, alright. Usually she only drops that when you land her ultra or her critical art.
Now, let's have a little chat. Why are you trying to take that piece from me? I'd like to guess it has something to do with the appearance of the Black Moons.
Okay, I give up. You have great fighting strength and great...
Did you finish Fallout? No. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, but I'll never use them for evil purposes. You have my word.
Is Farid really the main character of the story? I'm actually down with that. I like Farid a lot.
I wouldn't lie to a Kanzuki.
His like, he is an anime boy. Like, no joke.
Shibasaki, contact all the top-ranked fighters on the list.
And his theme is real solid. Oh, no. Kareen's Oh Ho Ho is already on that channel. I know, I was like scrolling through and I saw the Street Fighter 5 logo and I was like, that has got to be Kareen. That's the only reason I used her. Rashid is definitely the star of the story for some reason. Nakali is a jobber. He was just whatever the whole time.
If you ask me, I think we prefer this a lot more.
Oh boy. Just started watching Samurai Champloo. I'm a Nuja Best fan, and I didn't even know they produced the music for it. Yeah, man. That soundtrack is A++. Does he still has his target combo? Nope. I guess Ryu has that now. Back medium punch and a heavy punch. Oh, wait. Back medium used to be the Ryu overhead, right? Peter, Jesus, thank you for the cheer. Played any Girls Frontline? Somebody else just asked me that. Mobile Tactics RPG. I always hated phone games and I'm really enjoying it. Anime titties might have something to do with it. Check it out. ID is Nicolas Cage. Yeah, you know what? I'll install it right now. I actually have been playing Miles Edgeworth on my phone. I always wanted to catch up on Ace Attorney, and Capcom finally started rolling them out on
We hope that you both will
on mobile. Is that Ibiki? She looks like garbage. You take donations in crypto. No, I'm sorry. I do not.
Join their fight for now.
I probably should set that up, but you're the first person to ever ask. I appreciate it, though. Just the sentiment is enough. You don't have to worry about it beyond that.
You need to continue your special training.
But I...
Install that shit. I mean,
What I'm trying to say is,
tactical games are kind of perfectly suited for phone. Hopefully it's not too grindy.
but in exchange,
Watching season anime, Cells at Work is a really good one so far. No, I'm not. Steph and I are trying to catch up on My Hero. We're near the end of season 2. Man, this field day arc, it's okay. I'm not feeling it though. It's a side story, I get it. And they're still doing a pretty good job of fleshing out characters, but... Oh, she's a random ninja on Ken's payroll? Alright. Why no more people watch the stream? He's the troll. I didn't play Zero. I don't play popular games.
What did you say? Don't act so arrogant. You picking a fight with me? Arrogant? I've been working here longer than you have.
Now that's Ibiki.
You come in acting all buff.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I think if more people, if a ton of people watch the stream, the chat would be pretty unruly. I wouldn't really get to talk to people as much. Your delay is like 1 second. Yeah. I'm in LA. I'm near a Ninja server, and then also Twitch is like rolling out an experimental low latency thing. So.
Master list. The list of all people the pieces were sent to.
Why did they send people? Or I don't know. Who cares?
Access that list.
I like the smaller streams. Honestly, there's more interaction. Yeah, I mean, I can't even fathom. Huh? Oh, what? All this shit just rolled around and there's new missions? I just gotta use 10 V triggers or V skills? I can do that. Depends on the community. I've seen chats of 3,000 people that float about as fast as this one. Okay. So with just like tons of lurkers?
Working undercover. That sounds interesting. If that's the case, then Shadaloo wants
Coming to LA in September, first time. Ah, congratulations. Hope you enjoy your time here.
when we hear from Gaia.
This can be a... Holy shit, Cammy's arms. Yeah, Shoryuken, were you the one saying you wanted arms like Cammy's? I wouldn't mind that. Fuck. Blink.
Like I have to teach our
Just a blink.
Yes, a lesson in manners.
This EVO's gonna be great. I'm excited to see Street Fighter V at EVO this year, for sure. Dragon Ball at EVO is gonna be fucking lit, man. I... can't... Oh yeah, she's got like a fucking weird Ochio, right? Oh no, wait, it's... I thought it was like Dragon Punch, and then you have to time it and to like bait out the... She's got something. I can't remember. It's not, and this isn't working. There, no? Whatever. Quarter circle forward kick, then punch. Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause she does like the palm, and then it knocks up, and then you can do it again? That's the muscle memory. It's not that accurate. There it is again.
If the two of you are not satisfied fighting each other, then I can join in to give the satisfaction you deserve.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Do you enjoy a slice of life anime? I find them really boring. There are some that I've enjoyed, but it does... You do have to be in a certain mentality. Oh, Decapre, or it's Decapre. Okay. That's her entire badge. Yep, you get it all. I don't know. Slice of Life is good, but the times that I've enjoyed Slice of Life the most, I've watched it with people, so like we have something to talk about when there are extended shots, like panning shots of a school gym, or a drip coming out of a faucet, or, I don't know, somebody buying a piece of toast and eating it for 4 minutes. Gonna hit a dispensary right from LAX. Right on. That's fun. please
Its program can be activated.
have fun with that. But you know, try to do stuff in LA too.
Shutdown program.
I bet the control device.
Or do both. But I find often that like enjoying recreational marijuana can sometimes come at odds of being active and going out and doing things. But if you, I mean, having an edible and like going for a hike, that's not bad. You just get real chill, taking the scenery.
Now everybody has finally.
Started watching Ryan. He's hosting right now. Never knew who in the Let's Play community streamed. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ryan's pretty active. Jeremy's pretty active.
This should have been sent to you.
I remember.
I think John Risinger streams. I guess if you want to be technical, not Let's Play, but Adam Ellis streams a lot.
Can you say where your friend is now?
What's up, Harvey? I'm a regular smoker. I'm high now. Alright, well, you're used to it then. New type, thank you for the Prime sub, and Mad Master. Master Madman, thank you for the cheer. I'm 31, I've been thinking last year to move to Cali. I love Mass, but I'll regret it if I never do it. Anything you would suggest taking into account about moving there? Sorry, weird question. Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Going to Brazil.
I'll go with you. Cammy can come along too.
You just want to live in LA for a while?
I'll take Ibuki and Nika to the Shadaloo base. We'll take the.
If you're moving here for the first time and you want to get around, try and find an apartment that's near the metro, like the trains. That's how I got around, like metro and bicycle, and you can go a lot of places. Yeah, John Risinger. Sorry. Oh yeah, Chad, if you guys could, like, feel free to plug everyone's channels. Let me share this around.
Awesome.
Hadouken.
Now, Daddy is away.
Metro's really convenient but slow. Only works if you don't have a car. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Having a car in LA can be a bit of a liability. Cheap apartments typically don't have parking spaces. You can pay for a parking space, but then that's more cost. I'd say if you want to move to LA and be lean about it, come without a car, get a bicycle, live near the metro, and then hopefully your work is either near a metro stop, so you can get to your job and get home. But the metro goes to some pretty big places. There's a lot to do and see downtown. There's a lot to do and see in the valley. Metro will take you downtown in about 40 minutes from my stop. Okay. I mean, for me, the good thing is, like, if you're on the metro, if you have a metro pass, you can get drunk anywhere. You can get high anywhere. You're basically a free radical in the system. And if things get really bad, you have your phone. You know, you can drop $12 or $30 or however much it takes to get a Lyft ride or an Uber ride home. Or if you're out past when the trains stop running. So, if you want to, that's just if you're moving here but you don't have a job when you're coming here, so you have to pick one up when you get here. That makes it rough.
Are you sure about that?
What's even happening here? Don't mind switching to a bike.
How do you hurt? You look alright.
Just driving in LA is a pain. It's a huge pain in the ass.
Good. Let's escape.
You're not going anywhere. If I let you get away from me, if you escape,
back off.
If you escape, they won't feed me anymore.
What's it like working at RT? More or less specifically, what's it like working at RT in Austin? Well, I don't work at RT in Austin, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know a damn thing about Birdie. You got floaty jumps. That's weird. April? Oh. I like her eye patch though. I've seen Spice and Wolf, Pretty good slice of life with the best girl. It's been recommended a lot of times.
Yes, I burned my meal.
That would suck if you have a sweet ride and nowhere to park it. I mean, that was me the first time I moved to LA. I had a GTI, but I had to pay for a parking space because my apartment didn't have one. So it was either street parking, which means you're parking like a half mile away from your apartment. Oh god, he's playing Mega Man. Ah. I play that fighting game where you can play Super Sonico? What? Is traffic always bad or just at rush hour? It's always bad, then it gets worse at rush hour, and then it goes back to being bad. Hello, Kala. You're in recovery mode? Why? Did you not boot up properly? No! My cap boy.
My sister has it. You are correct.
What's the most money you've ever spent on a figurine?
Tell me where to
0.
door number 2.
Nitro Plus blasters on Steam. It's not bad. Sonico has a bikini alt. Good old Sonico.
I made it just in time. Are you alright?
Wait, doesn't he, like, adore Ken? Wasn't he, like, a Ken fanboy?
You got mud on my beautiful clothes.
I laughed so hard I could not breathe, and swallowing hurts now, so I'm drinking milk. Well, I don't want to... He did the thing! I don't want to tempt you, Kala, but now I'm curious... What? So it's... Okay. There it is! I remember that! Shit! That's good stuff. So, what's up, Rocket Robo Bear? What sticker are you using? This is a Street Fighter 4 Mad Catz arcade fight stick. I dug this out of the closet because my other fight stick that I got to play, I got this fight stick to play Killer Instinct, but for some reason Windows doesn't read it properly. So, I ordered a PlayStation 3 PCB that I'm going to swap into there so that the PC at least will register it as a controller. Except, Focus Attack just emailed me and said they don't have it in stock, so now I have to respond to that and see if I want to wait for 6 weeks to get a PCB or have it refunded.
Those guys were asking me about this just before.
Anyway. No, it's not Brooke. It was like a $12 thing.
Cause trouble again.
Look, could you possibly give the piece to us?
It's either that or I sell this monstrosity, but...
Okay. You guys
I don't know.
saved my life.
Order a Brooks UFB and TE2 Easy Mod Kit from Jansen's Customs, then that TE2 will play on all consoles and PC. I mean, yeah, but that costs like $60, doesn't it?
Look.
Rada!
Hi! Were you guys talking about me?
How did her tits jiggle when she waved?
What have you been doing around
Man, now I know why Sean was so uptight.
I know what it is.
I've seen this anime before.
Girlfriend!
No, I didn't. Don't touch me. Hey.
That's only 2 drunk Uber trips.
So thin as a rail.
Febby, you make a really good point.
Your girlfriend won't like you.
He said I don't have a girlfriend.
That's a really good point, actually. I am wasteful with money in so many other ways. It's silly to like.
Let's make things
Silly to.
one more head rub.
Is this considered a typical brother-sister relationship?
But yeah, Killer Instinct is fucking tight. Steve Titties. I like how she has a thong over her.
Dear little brother.
Over her pants.
Ken Masters, I recognize who you are. Why would a famous person like you be here?
Well, I was looking for a package that had been sent to you.
You told Sean to give you something. I don't like the sound of that. If you're trying to steal from my brother, I'll make you regret it.
Wait, you're wrong.
Michelangelo. Thank you for the resub. Man. Good. I've debated picking up Laura just out of loyalty to Sean. Bolt charge. Change during trigger. Split river. Medium or punch and punch. What? Rodeo break. Dun dun. Kick. Thunderclap. Changes when holding button. Sunset Wheel. Matsuda Sway. Shock Choke. She's good. Yeah, some people earlier in chat were saying that she was a like a boner character. Like, if I queue up with her, I'm probably going to get some messages. Play a real character, something like that. Whatever, who cares? Thoughts on Itasha? None. Man, people can do whatever they want with their money. I kind of like that expression. I like it whenever internet culture goes back into the real world. I like it when, like, the flow switches. So that's what it is to me, but... boner character seems like the exact word. Yeah, man, I played enough fighting games to know every fighting game has its fucking boner character. You match it and you're like, oh, it's another one of these. But after a while, you learn the flow, right? You learn the chart. And that's how you graduate. You play enough of that shit and those players that just do the one thing over and over again. And then you learn to beat the thing. You learn to see it right away. You're like, I know what this is. It's just, that middle gap sucks. When you like intellectually know how to beat it, but you don't mechanically know how to beat it. You're just like, motherfucker. It's in every game. I mained Birdie at one point. Fuck him. There you go. See, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in, man. Okay, so she doesn't have a deep special move list. Is she all pokes or like links and stuff? Oh, just Barrage, Dual Crash, Spark Show, Shock Stance. Man, whatever. I'm never gonna see that critical art because the computer dies too fast. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Rude. Ah, okay. Oh, alright. There's not a whole lot of follow-ups to that, huh? So it's just about trying to open people up to get that one move off? Or like baiting out attacks so you have a wide open? Lowers a lot of links, normally in a command grab. Got it. That makes sense. Her move list kind of makes sense there. So, but like the command grab's the huge payoff? Oh, I had critical art. Shit. Alright, well, you can follow up with the spark. Okay. I was like, if that's it, like that's her whole game, is just link, link, link into command grab, and then you get a knockdown and you get a reset into neutral. A lot of mix-ups. That makes sense too.
Hey, sis! Listen to me! These people saved my life! Huh? They saved me from them! Those guys!
Oh! Is that the case? I see! Then why didn't you tell me that earlier? Sorry about that.
In return for saving me, can I give them this?
I'm Funhouse's boner character? I mean, kind of, yeah.
Exchange. Can I go along with you guys? My name's Lara Matsu.
Listening to anime music in public, embarrassing or not?
So,
yes.
my skill can be of help. Can you let me promote Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu by using your online karate class?
Yes, it is. Unless you're around people who are listening to anime music, then it's fine. But
for giving us the peak.
Contextually, yes.
I think you already decided.
Widowmaker's Overwatch's boner character? No. I disagree. Junkrat.
Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu, world famous. What do you want to?
It's not a boner character in that it gives you a boner. It's a boner character in which you're just like, oh god, I gotta deal with this. Like, to me, a boner character is, oh, I got a message. Oh, fuck, it's a dick. Like, that's what it is. So it's like you're in matchmaking and you get matched and it's Laura, you're like, oh, fuck, it's a boner again.
Are you a friend of those stupid jerks? Unfortunately, you're a little too...
Bastion, yes. I mean, Bastion is like low-tier boner, Junkrat is mid-tier boner. But yeah, Bastion. If you're in like quick match and you see a Bastion, you're just like, oh, yeah, you're right. Abigail is also a boner character? Really?
Like this could really
huh. Those are some deep squats.
Is their strength really being enhanced? They still look pretty damn weak. Yeah!
The boner's hard luck Hanzo? Hanzo's the try-hard, though. Whoa. Got a Shaka Zulu up in here. Alright. I appreciate all the effort they're putting into the... I mean, it does look like a Kami palette swap. She threw a fucking spear at me! Hey! Oh, okay, okay. Hey! Oh wait, no. I want you to hit me some more so I can do a critical art. Man, you don't generate it just by... Huh. I want to do a super, come on. Oh, whoa, he can crouch and move forward, huh? Nee, 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 nee. So tiny. So slow. Alright, hold on. Oh, I was looking at the wrong meter. Ah, fuck, I don't have enough. Whatever. It's just a guile thing? Yeah. Install Conzo and turn off chat. Yeah. Done. Watching a Let's Play of this, and the dudes were playing like, yeah, if they flesh out the Capra and the other Shadowloo girls and they get a proper moveset, they got some solid DLC. I ain't sure. They're a little too palette swappy. They'd have to, like...
Why don't you just drop dead?
They'd have to change their character profiles, basically. Because they're all, like, cami swaps. But they could.
My turn to strike back.
They took out non-contact building meter. That makes sense. I feel like that's a move for, like... There's a lot of shit of, like, people just jabbing in the corner over and over. Like... People don't get that. It doesn't look good in competition. Give me the green hand. Wait, does he have green hand? Oh, hold on. What? Fuck that up. There we go. Yeah, you gotta churn the butter. Gotta be Paula Deen sitting on that stick.
I think this chump might have it.
Huh? Is that your intuition again?
Since you first found me...
Harsh noise, huh?
Never been wrong, even once.
You better be right about this. Muscle!
Vaporwave is too played out. Yeah. It was a nice year. I'm all about lo-fi now. Didn't lo-fi go out with Vaporwave? Oh dude, it's like that dude in Resident Evil. Chad? No, what was his name? Ow. Lo-fi is so big. I haven't heard anyone reference Paula Deen in a while. Yeah, I mean, that's old Street Fighter shit. That's something I miss, man. Just playing and just throwing out the weirdest references when you're just shit-talking in the middle of a match, trying to get someone off their game.
I heard it's happening a lot around the neighborhood.
Chiptunes? What? Wait, people are waking up to chiptune now?
Wrong guy.
Crying is so fucking good. I assume you're talking about just crying. You still have his like backhand and a grab thing. This song is alright though. Spin him around, give him a grab. Oh, no. Hey! I never played Alex much, I don't even know that. So wait, is it? Stop it! What's this command grab? Hold on a second. Flash chop, slash elbow, power bomb. Okay. So you chop, and then you half circle back. Alright. What? I guess you can't grab ducking people? Stop that. Let me give you a... I see the Hulk Hogan now. Jesus. I might lose. Ah! Oh yeah, that fucking thing. Oh yeah, the big boot! Hold on a second, what's his... Lord, heavy hammer, you got it. Oh yeah, that's the thing where you like headbutts them a lot?
You can't.
Oh no, this thing. Boom! It just lawn darts him into the ground. If you HP flash chop, you can link it with a quarter circle back punch. Oh, it's a link. Okay.
You still want to do this? Calm yourself down. I am truly not a mugger. What are you? My apologies, but I would like to ask you to give that piece to me.
That thing's not a big deal to me. You take it.
My thanks.
Noise is going to be the next big genre?
Sometime
That's all on the grand click-over of EDM, right?
when the time comes.
It starts off happy and sugary, then it gets trancy and ethereal, then it gets dark and weird. And then people rediscover rock music, so... We'll see. We'll see if 2020 is the year of guitar, like an actual guitar again. Something you miss T-Hawk? Ah, yeah. He hasn't shown up in a while, huh? Wait, T-Hawk was in Super 4, right?
Something's wrong with her.
Rap is in an entertaining phase of emo? Yeah, it is. All mumble rap is just suicidally depressing. It's weird.
Well, isn't she an enemy? Then let me take care of her. No, don't. I'll fight her to be certain.
Tool will always be cool. Good call, Titan. 2022 will be the return of grunge. I could see like grunge plus electronica, like some like depressing synth along with a really washed out and overblown guitar. I could see that shit. I'm not cannon spiking. There we go. Turn into a ball, Cammy. You got dive kicks, you got spiral arrows, you got everything you need. That move fucking sucks. Whatever. So 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, but not quite as intense, not quite as industrial. Grunge wave, there you go. But yeah, essentially, yes, you're right. The return of bluegrass, we sort of already had that. We had our like electro swing movement. We had our fucking Kings of Leon came and went, man. We're done with that. We don't need that again. We don't need fucking stomp clap, mandolin. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking oiled ass beard and your goddamn wax mustache. You're done. Get out. Don't talk shit about Kings of Leon's. Call it. I'm sorry. You can ban me if you want, but.
Help you. We'll help you.
Alice in Chains meet Daft Punk. Yeah, sure.
What are you doing? Give the girl to us now.
Just mix anything. Mumford & Sons? No. They're gone. They're dead.
Don't do it.
How do you feel about Kids See Ghosts? I'm not familiar with that. Don't like Mumford & Sons? Not the biggest fan, though.
I am.
Sounds like you're more mad at Mumford & Sons and Kings Leon. I mean, I grouped them together. Why am I fighting Peter? What the fuck? Peter's just a beat cop, man. He was gonna retire. Why do I gotta snap this guy's neck? Peter just likes watching fucking Everyone Loves Raymond. Let him go home. What is this? God, he's ready for action though. Look at him. Jesus, Peter. I want to let him go. Actually, here, Peter, I'll give you a ride. I'll give you a trip to heaven, my man. He reminds me of shit. What was the It was one of the Final Fight characters, that big fat cop that had the stick. Not Relento, the other one. God, what was that guy's name? I don't care. Anyway, reminds me of that guy. Not Hager, no. That was the grappling mayor. Gordon? Was that his name? Anyway, I'll show you the thighs. Come on, Peter. This is for your own good. Stop it. There you go. Paul Blart. There we go. Detective Gordon? Might have been Gordo? No?
What are you? Jury!
Looks like you're having fun. Get on board. This with that.
Yeah, this guy. Who's this? Oh, Eddie E.
How sweet.
Yeah. He was in, like, I think he was in EX. The senator she killed in the animated movie was Peter's brother. He seeks revenge. Is that real? Anyway, he's dead now.
Damn it. Are you trying to follow them on foot? It's foolish to do that. The road is a straight line from here. Besides...
Ninjas. Oh. Rolento.
How do they keep coming?
I have to head to the base now. Please, hold them off.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Oh. Not really, okay. Best shonen? Ever? Hajime no Ippo.
A flower trifling in the wind is so beautiful. I want to cut it down by my own hand.
God, his fucking fingernails.
I don't believe that I came back. Hey, wait, you! That's
Wait.
not the right way. We have to stop the moons, so we have to find the control room.
I know that Bison must be in here. I will find him and kill him.
No, I haven't seen Code Geass, no.
Wait!
Oh yeah, Fighting Spirit. That's what it was called in America. Man.
Here soon.
I had all those DVDs, man. I tried to support my boy.
Better, right? If we could stop the moons, Bison's power would also weaken, and you would be able to defeat him easier.
I can't afford to waste time.
Hey, don't just rush off. You could get killed.
Fareed. So expressive.
Look, I really
Somebody had to mocap that shit.
But if you want to get to
I'm like,
Bison, you shouldn't have...
okay, point. He's like, no, like more anime.
What
Yeah, but more anime though.
Some things.
Okay, good. We're getting there.
Right.
I really... I have a couple of career ambitions, even though I'm kind of old and busted already. I want to do mocap, and I want one of my notes to be, do it more anime. And I'll be like, I know exactly what you mean, brother. Try this. So your theory is that people want airy / distorted butt guitars to be fashionable again? No. I'm just saying that, like, if music operates on a cycle, and that's a big if, because I don't know that it does that, but if, because the current trend of EDM that started, I want to say in around 2012, it's kind of going through the same cycle that happened in the 90s, which is that it started pretty bass, like people were rediscovering tools. It got really happy, like LMFAO party rock shit. It got complicated, like dubstep and stuff. People got into the math of it, and then it got dark. Like the party culture sort of burned out. A generation that had been reared on that kind of got old and took too many drugs, and then it got dark and like gritty, and then you get stuff like jungle and GABA and dub. So if it follows similar trends, and if you presume that rock and electronica alternate in waves, and also, I mean, just kind of generally and culturally, people are kind of fascinated with 90s shit right now. Hence all the fucking denim and all the flannel. Although we're kind of on the tail end of flannel. So if we're in the new 90s, if we're like, if 2018 is the new 1994, then we'll probably be seeing a modern version of grunge pretty soon. Like music with, like mumblecore is kind of there, but there, as far as I know, could be wrong about this because I'm out of touch, but I feel like there isn't really music. I mean, Logic kind of does this.
There's no time.
But music that kind of speaks to a generation, kind of, in the way that grunge did in the 90s.
Understood. I accept your request.
Emo rap is the new grunge. Peep, you might be right. I think you might be right about that. Mumblecore might be the new grunge. That might be it. It ticks all the boxes for sure. Except the instrumentation is not there.
You're slow, so they decided to leave us.
It's all just like, it's a producer making a hook.
Watch out!
On a deck. And the hook doesn't matter really all that much. And it's just people banging out tracks. Whereas grunge actually had the like romanticization of actual playing a fucking instrument. So, we'll see.
Helps they're looking for? If you want it, come and get it.
I will.
We up on Epic now, huh? Wait, she doesn't throw knives anymore? Couldn't you do that in this? Never heard a single person say mobile core and it's entirely hook focused? No, it's not hook focused. That's the thing. The hook doesn't matter. So it's not hook focused, and that's what to me is like the box that's missing.
What? That didn't work?
You just find a Fruity Loop and then you write some poetry over it. She got a strong chin.
Don't worry. Compared to my special training, this is nothing. Now, why don't you try me on for size?
I don't know. I don't know Mika at all. Oh god, I like that effect though. She's got like a cool rainbow. She got some mix-up though. Mika's super cool, played her in season 1. Yeah, that's cute. Interesting. I like her super. The story is real intense. It's a bummer I'm not getting fight money for this, but... Were people grinding it out and getting too much fight money? Is that the idea? Ah, damn it. Fucking YouTube blocks, man. People are getting so antsy with this shit now.
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
Anyway, occasionally my YouTube uploads have slowed way down because it's a pain in the ass. In the last year, YouTube copyright has gotten so much more sketchy. Granted, I use a lot of copywritten garbage in my streams, but still, it used to be there would just be like 18 claims on it and I'd be like, whatever, have the money, I don't care. Now, every other upload gets blocked. Only reason I played story mode on hard for the monies. So, do you get no fight money, or do you have to replay it on hard?
To track all of the pieces down.
Blocked why? It's, so it's how YouTube works. Basically, you upload your content to YouTube, and then you say, anything matching this, I either want it to revenue claim or block the upload. If it's revenue claim, then they get the revenue for the video you uploaded because it matches the thing that you were claiming you have the copyright for. If it's block, that means anything that's matched is not allowed to publish on YouTube. So it's basically saying, whatever this is, I don't want it on YouTube ever. Typically, you know, that's stuff like movies. You know, you don't want somebody uploading a fucking movie and then sharing revenue. You want them to be in theaters. What? She just palm slapped a... Whatever, who cares? No more can't get monies after patch. Dow. Well, whatever. This is an enjoyable experience.
Made it here with perfect timing.
Now we have all 6 of them.
After we set up these pieces, we'll be able to stop the Black Moons.
More intruders have broken into my very important control room. What are you all doing in here?
How long is this campaign? I was just curious about that. Because it's getting a little late. I need to shut the stream down in a minute, but...
Try to interrupt Operation Change that I dedicated to Lord Bison. I won't let either of you leave here alive!
But if it's just like 2 more fights, I gotta see the epic conclusion of what happens when they plug in all the chess pieces or whatever. That's the thing, yeah. Whatever. 2 to 3 more fights? Oh, okay. You played this online on stream? Yes, Captain. I was just playing the story mode to kind of shake the rust off. But yes, I am willing to get my ass kicked online multiple times. I just wanted to experience the cinematic universe of Street Fighter V. We did it. What's up, Joshua?
I'll show all of them one last trick of my...
You played a Jackbox game on stream. I'm not too fond of that, to be honest. That stuff's pretty Mad Libs. It can be funny sometimes, but it's all just people putting penis, dick, butt, ass, shit, fart into everything. I'm just like, whatever, man. Hitler Babies. It's the Cards Against Humanity of video games. It's better with friends. Play this only on PC. I will probably only play it on PC. Is that Abel? Oh, it's Abel! Look at him. I played Abel a bit in 4. He was fun.
Someone is trying to hack into the control room.
If you have to do anything special, get your Street Fighter 4 stick to register on your computer. I feel like I plugged mine in and didn't recognize it at the time. No, because this is a 360 stick. Most Xbox controllers work on PC. In fact, all of them do, except for that one. I don't know why. This is the only Xbox controller I've ever used that just doesn't work on Windows for some reason.
Sniffing around for the ones who have the control keys? Tell me, do you want me to melt you down like I did to that other programmer? Yes, the Descent program. With this, nobody will be able to stop it from happening. Dun, 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 dun. This is so perfect! This is so perfect. Operation Change is indestructible. All the power from fear, despair, and hatred will be given to Lord Bison. Lord Bison will be the one to rule the world!
No, the orb.
Black Moon's had stopped, but now they rebooted.
What did you say?
Descent program.
This dude rules.
Must have been activated.
Jacked as fuck. Hands on hips.
Drop to the surface. The resulting explosion will completely destroy everything within 10 kilometers. This monitor shows the time until the moon's dropped.
24 hours? That's quite a while.
Contact.
I have listened to Macintosh Plus, yeah.
What's the Descent program?
They were hiding this as a backup plan.
Each moon will directly impact on their city. This isn't good.
can't be.
My head is...
Is this psycho power?
Oh, is he getting mind controlled?
Stay away from me. This isn't good.
Alright. So how many more fights are there? Oh, no, we're not done yet. It seems like it's kind of... Seems like a conclusion, sort of... I don't know, though.
Chains is a complete success. The black moons will fall onto every target city, and the world will become a whirlwind of chaos. Mankind will tremble with fear and despair, and the world will be in flames. The negative energy from all around the world will nourish Lord Bison.
What?
Yes,
Oh.
the entire world will be in Lord Bison's hands.
Is that how psycho power works, I guess?
I'm beyond.
Almost done? Alright.
Then I'll finish you here.
Oh, it's just like it started. Man, Doom Guy would be cool. Campaign is entirely cutscenes, really sucks. Hey, no, I like that.
Stumble its way back to me.
I'm okay with these cutscenes. Yeah, I've definitely seen the movie.
It looks like you want to die.
It's quality entertainment, man.
Why don't you go back to hell?
Well, okay. Oh! You got me.
Smash.
Why don't you go back to hell?
Down you go.
I want to get that critical. Yeah. Why isn't it coming out? Do you have to hit 2 punches? I thought it was just 1. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. Hold on. Unless you assumed you were Nash. No, I'm trying to get fancy on this guy. Is it 2? It is 2. All right, well that works. Yeah, Ruby, I'm using a fight stick. This guy. Who's the bad guy? Nash is the good guy, so.
Not yet.
This brooding gentleman with the glasses is a hero.
One whose life has already expired can even reach me?
Hello, Emmeline. About Fight 6 were out of fashion and people are using controllers now? Yeah, they basically are. I'm old.
I've been waiting for you.
Slime Dad. Slime me up, Dad. Used to play Dragon Ball Fighter? Not really, no. I should. Ooh, dumb jump. Not safe to do.
Ultimate Psycho Crusher! It's going as I want to enjoy this.
Snap his neck. Throw him. There we go. Oh, he's still alive. Never mind. Now we'll get crazy hair. Ever rented one of those electric scooters at parks because they are amazing to raise with friends? No, not yet. I have my own electric scooter, and it's way cooler than those. Yeah, they're huge in LA for sure.
Oh, good sir. Whoa, that looks painful. Can you stand? What happened? Were you able to defeat Bison?
I couldn't kill him.
He's wearing a, it's like wearing a Casio watch.
Oh, I see.
I'm in San Diego and they are everywhere. Or, yeah.
Damn it.
Yep. I mean, it's not a, it's kind of a cool idea.
An old friend. This friend was a bit of a bonehead since we were kids. Also made games, and one became a big hit. After that, a lot of companies were making job offers.
What?
His friend was hesitating to make a decision, but then suddenly decided to work for a company that was under Shadaloo. Probably was tricked into it. After all, how else could anyone ever end up making the Black Moons? My friend has been making mistakes for what seems like forever, and every time I got the same call for help. My friend Rashid, please save my life. Or something like that.
Who's Fareed's friend that's a game developer?
Never once did
I don't get it. What's going on here?
What a friend. This time, I think it's very serious.
Then I assume you will continue looking?
Good sir.
What? The person who Fang melted? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
How many more of them do we have to fight? Miss Chun-Li! Miss Katsuki! Is
That's all it takes.
He's just so cool!
Just gotta flex at a dude so hard he falls down.
Impeccable timing. They are here to pick us up. Everybody get up.
The Geef Cake. I haven't heard that before. That's pretty good.
Please.
Thank you very much.
Zangief is
Right mind.
pretty golden in the movie too.
Well then, Abel, why don't you throw all your aggressions at me? I'll take everything that you have with my muscles!
Which one of them is Sundar?
Master Zangief!
I guess Kareen probably.
However, you need to develop a lot more muscle power!
What's up, newborn psycho?
Gorgeous! I love it!
He's feeling it. I love how into this Armika is. Just flexing and steaming. Ruh. Ruh.
Understood. We go now.
Yes, Roger, sir!
Yeah, snapped his neck, but all the psycho power's gone. Leaked out through the spine. Say Byaku's more than Kareen. Kareen's more of an Ojo-sama. I don't have a good fix on Ibuki's personality, to be honest. I only... It's chasing. I only know her from, like, Street Fighter 3 intros, and she was just basically a ninja girl.
That was a close call. Oh, please excuse me.
Hey, that's my face.
Eh.
Grab on!
Come on, bro. Give me your mutant arm, bro. Yeah! Dun 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 dun. Did you attend Anime Expo? I've gone in the past, but I didn't go to this year's, no. I was going to Matt Peace Wedding. That was more important than anime, believe it or not. And I have no San Diego Comic-Con plans, really. I'm going to go see a couple friends, but that's about it.
Think we finally lost him.
Have you ever been to New York Comic-Con? No, I have not.
My oh my. And you're the one who gave up everything to save her.
Just stop it!
Looks like she'll never be cured. Why don't you just kill her already?
Oh yeah, that's right. LA's heat wave. I mean, I used to go to A-Kon, and that's in Texas in summer, and people would be wearing many layers of cosplay in the Texas heat. It got pungent. And for some reason, people in anime conventions just don't take showers. Just don't do it. Just don't like it. Don't like getting wet. Oh, that hair is...
You may be an ugly dog.
That's what happens when you're activated. Martial arts instincts. Freaking out. There we go.
Beauty that is born from conflict with past memories. I thought such things had been lost.
There we go.
This new beauty. Show it to me now.
What?
Let's dance in ecstasy.
Don't disturb me!
You have to hit punch, right? Yeah, okay.
Scream for me!
You blighter!
Oh.
Spiral arrow!
Hair, still freaking out.
I want to see everything.
This pervert's giving off a real good vibe. Hey, Perv. I was the one who picked her up first, so that makes her mine. Why don't you go play somewhere else?
You lack delicacy.
You're the one who lacks delicacy. So go back home and then cry in your pillow. Time for fun.
She's so squeaky.
Why don't you get lost? Have some. Have some.
Jury's the female equivalent of an edgelord? Yeah. She's bendy. The foot fetishists are pretty into Jury. She gets the feet everywhere, man. Pretty popular in the source filmmaker scene. Cut the stream on low volume while drawing and have piano music over it. Turns this game into a ballet. Ah. Sometimes I forgot Jury's costume was supposed to be more lewd. It was more revealing in Street Fighter 4. She just basically had like the chest piece and then straps. So she's wearing like a full suit in this one. Oh, is Elon on a Twitter meltdown again? Jeez. Great.
We came back here for now to
Oh, the pedo bullshit? Gotcha.
back to the shadow.
Yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense.
Think our strategy.
I gotta media train that guy.
We must stop them from dropping the moons.
We're going back to our own hideout now. It seems Helen already has some new information.
No more!
How did he change clothes while evil?
Charlie!
Oh, he's got to absorb the psycho power into his forehead gem.
Here! Not yet!
Didn't they get all the chess pieces? How's the story still going? I don't know. People told me like 15 minutes ago that it was almost over. Okay.
You okay? Do you know who I am?
You're the one who stopped my
Do
magic.
you think Capcom games are still fun to play when you don't have a fight stick? That's what's always put me off about these fighting games because of the fight stick. Oh, try it. Go for it. There's no reason not to play. People do really well on a gamepad, so... Try it, and if you feel like you're missing out, then maybe look at a fight stick or play like a NetherRealm game, kind of like we were talking earlier. But yeah, no, they're fine. They have... Street Fighter and a lot of other fighting games have changed their inputs to be more accommodating for controller, for sure. I mean, there are people that show up at EVO with a controller, and they do really well, so... Dark Apple, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that.
But Helen might have some new information to share with us.
Yeah, Sonic Fox saying, yeah. Minardi, you want a Capcom Cup with the controller? I don't even know that player.
I see everybody's here. So, you said there's a way to stop the moons?
Yes, that is true. I have found a solution.
So there is a way.
Yes, but it depends on you.
To the friend of that person, the usher.
He's Dominican, fairly new this last year. Okay. Cool.
I found a command. Light up the pathway for those who stray. I call thy name. If we decipher this...
Is Daigo still top 5? I'm out of the competitive loop. Daigo's weird. He's a legend, right? He still gets top 8s regularly. But like Street Fighter and competitive gaming is weird. It's not necessarily that you show up and win every time, but it's more like you get top 16, you get top 8 every other. Yeah, he gets top 8s but hasn't won a major. Exactly, Captain.
I assume.
So he's super consistent and he's always the best, like in the best, but he hasn't won in a while.
Turbulent wind. I thank the developer.
See you, Tilby.
And your friendship with her. It's kismet.
But he's fun to watch. He's not playing Ryu in 5, bizarrely. Who's he playing? Guile, I think? It's weird. It's weird to see him not play Ryu.
Of course. You will finally get to kill Bison.
Yeah, he's Guile. Yeah.
I can only do what is in my ability to do.
Daigo and Tokido's first to 10 set shows that Daigo's still one of the best. Yeah, that was a great set. I saw people popping off on Twitter about that, and I had to check it out. That was a really good set, man.
However, maybe they do.
Don't say that! Don't you know how much I had to sacrifice just to bring you back to life? What do you mean you can't win? You are supposed to win. If you win with the power given from my lord and the prophecy...
But I'm already dead.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
For dead men, time will stand still. But Bison's psycho power keeps growing.
So much effort went into this. So many people worked so long. It's so hard to make this a thing. Where were you when you first saw his Chun-Li parry? I was in college, and like my friend got downloads of like Super Battle Opera and stuff, and he showed me that clip.
Don't tell me you actually thought...
I have a lot of good memories of that. We'd just chill out in my friend's apartment and like watch stuff off his computer.
Fall into decay. There is no next time for a filthy dead man like you.
Man, mean.
I know that already.
Thank you, Jace. Appreciate the resub.
I know I don't have much time, so I have to do what I have to.
Oh, so tragic. What time do you wake up for work? Usually around 8 a.m. Gives me time to like brush my teeth, get dressed. Sometimes take a shower if I don't shower the night before. Normal morning stuff. Alright, this is going on longer than I thought. When the next fight starts, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. We'll enjoy the story until then. Uh-oh. Makali's gooing it up again. And Ryu's there for some reason.
Finally.
So is Nakali supposed to be the like embodiment of Hado or whatever? Dark Hado? He's like the Street Fighter V version of Akuma? I don't know. Who cares? Sure. Oh, V-triggers. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Oh. Nikali just consumes strong warriors, an ancient being. Oh, okay. It's like, the character they inevitably add to every comic book. I feed off of superpowers. Oh, still the best Spider-Man arc. Anyway. I am tired. I'm gonna go lay down on the couch and let my mind unwind. I'm gonna watch some Dragon Ball. We're getting into the androids, y'all. It's getting important, getting real. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Usually now's when I try to, like, announce things. There's nothing to announce, who cares? Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the week, everybody. See you next time.
Abstraction of databases become visible in the matrix, as it is also called, as geometric, architectural shapes, images that have reality only in the brain of the cognitor. The computer jockey can use programs to move his disembodied consciousness around in cyberspace. For the legitimate user, this is a way of doing their daily work. Millions of employees moving about in cyberspace, laboring in vast fields of information. These databases are guarded by dangerous protective fields known by the acronym ICE. The console cowboy's goal is to penetrate this ICE with viruses and attack programs to gain access to the information the base contains. This is the real cyberspace as it is today, better known as virtual reality. These people seemingly playing an elaborate game of blind man's bluff are in fact spending time in another universe, a cybernetic universe where anything is possible. In cyberspace, the individual sensorium becomes part of the computer. The illusion created is that of actually inhabiting a computer-generated world.
The concept of cyberspace. Jack into the Matrix.
It's around you. You're in it. It's almost this embryonic kind of information gel.
Many people would take it for granted that ceramic knives is made of ceramic. It must be very fragile and weak. It's way wrong. The ceramic knives, which is made by Yangjiang King Double Company, is totally different with the others. Then what is the difference? Now let's do a test. Sometimes we put the knife like this. It's easy to hit it by accident. Then it will fall down the ground. But now we can see that though the ceramic knife were dropping down for this high level, it looks still perfect. Now let's try another way. Let the blade drop down first. What would happen? Look, the ceramic knife is still excellent without damage. What an amazing knife! Dear friends, hope King Double ceramic knives can bring enjoyment of life to you and your whole family.
Liquidate, motivate, mashing on the interstate. Never fake, shake a Jake. Woofers that'll make a quake. Get a piece to bellyache, stomp down, accelerate. Make this frame levitate, burn up the broken state. They ain't really scared enough. Mob through, flared up for green chips. Make this machine flip, tear it up. Swollen lips, broken hips, fight through the hustle state. Broken bones, broken homes, still we resuscitate. Smash, dash, crash, lash, trash. Oh my, smash, dash, crash, lash, trash. Superfly. Crescent hate, toss effect. We control the thrust rate. Represent constituents whenever you negotiate. We the engine and ignition, kissing you with malnutrition, giving us the camshaft. We finna blow a piston, feel that upholstery. Made it cotton hosiery. Lean back, mash the gas, do it like it's supposed to be. Nationally or locally, stopping them from choking me. Jump in the driver's seat and scream out vocally. Hold on tight, hold on tight, hold on tight. I'll take you for a ride.
Superfly.
Now first up is a brand new virtual land Luxor hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, where Sean Alex Thompson, star of the new series The News, is standing by with some avid gamers.
Hi, we're here at the virtual land at the world-famous Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, where, as the name implies, it's virtually a land filled with every conceivable interactive and video game known to man. But we're all presently glued to the TV, or a lot of us anyway, watching what? No cue needed there. Behind me are a lot of cyber punks, I guess you'd call them, who have their own idea about who should win best overall game tonight. This is one of the games that's up as a nominee is Mortal Kombat. What's her name?
Damien Dukellis.
Damien?
Yeah.
And do you have any tips for us in this? As far as I'm concerned, the basic idea here is you want to get the 4 ninjas in the center line. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No, it's not. You know it. Was it your favorite game?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
And back here was another game that's a nominee, NBA. It's very crowded in here. NBA Jam, which of course you'll be watching out for. NFL Jelly and NHL Marmalade, which will be coming out soon. You have some tips on this. What's your name?
Jason.
Jason, you have a tip sheet or something? Let me see that. What you've got there. This guy's got these people take this very seriously. There's a whole sheet of paper here with names. And what do these do actually?
It makes you have special people.
Special people. I'll take Lucky in the 4th. Oh, we got a little tip just in here. Oh, this works perfectly because that's another one. Street Fighter 2. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, okay, an exclusive for Cybermaniacs on Super Street Fighter 2, the arcade game. If you want to play Akuma, make sure your machine is on free select speed. Choose your speed. Highlight Rue, count to 5, move to T-Hawk, count to 5, move to Kite, and we're out of there. I think we got it. We'll come back with another update from live at the Luxor here, and watch the screen for ways you can vote by phone. So we'll be back. I'll give you the rest of that clue later. Have do you know what this is here? Move to Tammy.
To vote for the best overall game, dial these 1-900 non-profit numbers. For Doom, dial 1-900-454-1144. For Mortal Kombat, dial 1-900-454-1155. For Myst, dial 1-900-454-1166. For NBA Jam, dial 1-900-454-1188. For Super Street Fighter 2, dial 1-900-454-1199. The cost of each call is 99 cents. No purchase is necessary. If you are under 18, you must have your parents' permission.